Today we're going to talk about percent and discounts, and hopefully you think about saving money. So while shopping on American Eagle's website, I noticed at the top that they have 30% off 5 items, 25% off 4, and 3 items you get 20% off. So we're going to use this website to find out our discount and what I will pay for 3 items. So we're going to take a look at these 3 shirts, okay, our graphic tees, and I'm going to purchase these 3 t-shirts and I'm going to get 20% off these 3 t-shirts. So we're going to figure out the percent I'm going to save, and we're going to figure out what I will pay for them. So we need to take a look at the prices. $24.95, $19.99, and $24.95. So please write those down. All right, so here they are, $24.95, $24.95, and $19.99, 3 t-shirts. And we need to find the total that those 3 shirts are going to cost. So go ahead and add them up. If you want to grab a calculator, go ahead and do that. Pause the video and see if you get the same thing I get. So I got $69.89. That's the amount they would cost without a discount. But from American Eagle's website, we can see that I will save, how much did I save? 20% off 3 items. So we're going to write a proportion. So percent's always out of what number? Yes, 100. We're going to find the amount I'll save if they originally cost $69.89. So we have a proportion, and we know how to solve a proportion. We're going to cross multiply. 20% times $69.89. So 20 times $69.89 will equal 100 times X. I ran out of room. So let's see what we get. 20 times $69.89 gives me 1397.8. That equals 100 times X. And then we know to solve for X, because that's multiplication, we're going to divide. So $1,397.80 divided by 100 is going to give me a savings of $13, and on the calculator it comes out as 978. So what's going to happen here? We can only have 2 place values, hundredths, so this 8 tells the 7 to round up. So we're going to have a savings of $13.98. Okay? So that's our savings. So let's figure out how much I'm going to pay. Alright, so from the previous slide, these are the 2 values I wrote down. $69.89, that was the total before any savings. And the savings that we're going to receive is $13.98. So you're going to ask yourself, I'm getting a discount and I'm saving money, so what I'm going to pay should be less than the original price. So I'm going to subtract these 2. So go ahead and do the subtraction and see what you get. Did you get $55.91? Yep, that's what I got. So you will pay $55.91, or I will pay $55.91 for those 3 graphic tees from American Eagle. But I also have an extra 40% off my purchase. So let's figure out what an extra 40% off that will be. So our total is $55.91. But I'm going to save an additional 40% because I have an extra 40% coupon. So I'm going to save that on top of what the website is giving me. So how are we going to set this up? Hit pause, set it up, and see if you get the same thing I get. Okay, here's your proportion. Is that what you got? Remember, we want to save. So 40 times 55.91 will equal 100 times x. Pause it and see what you get. All right, so I cross multiplied and then I divided by 100 and I got 22.364. The 4 would tell the 6 to stay the same, so I get $22.36 is my additional savings off of 55.91. So I got to do some subtraction again. 55.91 minus 22.36. What do we get? $33.55 is my total amount that I'm going to pay for these 3 shirts. So let's go back to that original price I was going to pay and figure out my total savings. If I'm now going to pay $33.55. I was originally going to pay $69.89, but now I'm only going to pay $33.55. So how much did I save? I saved $36.34. So originally I saved 20% and then I saved 40%. So does that mean that $36.34 equals 60%? Well, let's find out. All right, so we're trying to find out what percent 3634 is. That's the amount we saved out of $69.89. So I set a proportion up. So I'm looking at what percent out of 100, because percent is always out of 100, was my savings out of $69.89. We're going to compare it. We think it might be 60%. Because I originally got 20% off, and then I got an additional 40%. So let's see. What do we think? Make a prediction. So when I did all the math, I got 51.995%. So why isn't it 60%? So if you think about it, we first took 20% off the original price of $69.89. And that lowered our price. And then we took 40% off a lower amount. So in all, it's not the same as getting 60% off the original price. So if I would have gotten 60% off of $69.89, it would have been what? It would have been a lot less. So let's try it. Okay, $69.89, original price, and I'm getting 60% off. Figure it out. Hit pause. So I would have gotten $41.93 off. Instead of getting $33.55 off is what I have got. Let's see what that would have made my price. That would have made my price $27.96. And that would have been a little bit lower than what I was going to pay. That would have been a better savings. So discounts are used all the time. They're used every day in the real world, and you want to make sure you know how to use them so that when you are shopping or whatever, that you know that you're getting the right deal and that you are spending what you should be spending.